Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be going through some of my empty products. I will say most of these are skincare products. I don't know why I've been going through skincare products so quickly, but I've got a little basket full and figured we could just talk about them. So before we get started, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me, and we'll get going. Like I mentioned, the bulk of my empties are skincare products, but I do have a couple of makeup products as well, and actually a lotion. So why don't we just start off with the lotion. I picked this up from Bath & Body Works. It is from the Wellness Collection. It's the Coconut Water Body Lotion. I love this stuff so much. I am extremely sad that I went through it so quickly. You know how some lotions you put it on and then you don't feel like it really did anything? Like it didn't even make your legs soft? This one is not like that. You put this on and immediately you can feel the dryness going away. And I wash my hands quite a bit, so I would use it on my hands and immediately my hands would feel so much better. I'm currently using a lotion from hemp seed, something like that. And I know I have to put multiple layers of the lotion on for my hands to not feel dry, which makes me sad because I also like that brand, but it's just not as good as this one. If you're looking for a really moisturizing, quick lotion for your body, I would recommend this. I would really like to pick up some more, but trying to test out a few other lotions. Let's dive into the makeup category now because I only have 4 products. The first one being the Beauty Blender Cleanser. This is the cleanser that I use to wash all my brushes, all my sponges, and I think those are the only 2 things that I wash with this soap. But this is my favorite one. I have tried, I don't know what it's called. It's blue, it's liquid, and a lot of people recommend it because you just dip it in the liquid and then kind of like swirl it off. I've tried it. I have a little bottle of it and I don't like it. It has ruined a couple of my brushes, actually. This is the one I go to. This is a full size. This is like the 10-ounce one. Currently, I have like a small one that I actually need to purchase more of this, but I've gone through 2 of these large ones now, and if you're looking for a really good beauty soap to wash your brushes and your sponges, I know Beauty Blender is a little bit more expensive, but I've also tried drugstore, and this one is just top notch. It doesn't leave a weird smell. It's easy to actually get out of the brushes, and I've just really been enjoying it. My brushes are really clean, and they're healthy, and they're not frayed, and my sponges, I haven't had to toss any of my sponges because this really gets the leftover makeup out of it. So in case you're looking for a good makeup cleanser soap, this is the one I use. I did go through a Versali Rose Gold Skin Mist setting spray. I really enjoyed this because of how gripping it was. Like you could feel it sticking your makeup to your face, and it lasts all day. It made your makeup last really, really well. I actually used this for my friend's engagement photos and then again on her bridal shower / bachelorette party event. This is the one I used, and she told me that it just stayed all day. Her makeup didn't budge and it was fully intact when she went to remove it. So this is a good one for those special occasions. I have been getting mine off of BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm has these like pop-ups, so they don't actually come in the box, but there's a lot of discounted makeup on there in these pop-up things they have every month. I did go through a mascara. This is my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Between it being very dry now and the fact that I used it all the time, it's not usable anymore. I don't know if it's completely gone, but it is pretty dry now, and I would guess that it's darn near gone, if not all the way. But I really like the wand on this. It's curved and it's pretty skinny, so it's easy for me to get into my little lashes on my lower lash line and the outer corners. I've got some weird lashes that just like fray, and with the little brush and the curved edge, it's really easy to get into those tough spots. It also helps like lift the lashes because I do curl my lashes, but this just helps keep that curl. I think this mascara is great. This is the second tube that I've gone through, and I will probably repurchase it eventually. Currently, I've got some other favorites right now that I'm gonna try to go through, but if it ever ends up back in my collection, I will not be disappointed. My last makeup item is actually a sample. I got it from the Sephora rewards thing. That Sephora doesn't have a great rewards program, but occasionally you can spend 100 points and get a little tube of whatever. So I spent the 100 points and I got a little tube of the Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. I did go through all of it, and I think it worked pretty well because this side of my lashes looks really nice. I've had some issues with this side. The lashes are kind of falling out, so this side doesn't count, but this side looks really nice. It also really helped my lower lashes to grow. I have really nice long lower lashes now on each eye, and I'm really happy with that because I didn't used to have those. My lower lashes used to be so short it wasn't even worth putting mascara on. I think this was nice. I don't think I'm gonna buy like a full tube. I think this brand is pretty expensive. But if Sephora ever puts it back on their crummy reward program, I would totally spend another 100 points to get one of these. Alright, now the big category, all of my skincare that I went through. First and foremost, I did go through my Bioderma micellar water. This is something I get off Amazon. I get the sensitive skin one. I don't actually know if I need it, but this is the one I like. This is what I use every single morning before I start any skincare. Is I wake up, I use this to take off any skincare from the night before, and then I will apply my new daily skincare. It removes makeup very nicely, so if I ever wear eyeliner and I put it in my waterline, I tend to not be able to get that out, but the micellar water works really nicely to get that out. And if you cleanse your face and you still notice a lot of makeup on, or just patches of makeup or extra hard mascara to get off, this stuff is really good for those touch-up, just trying to get the last little bit off. I did go ahead and repurchase another one, so I have a full bottle now in my cupboard, and I'm still going to use it. I really like it. The next product I went through is from Biossance. It's their Squalene and BHA Pore Minimizing Toner. Looks like this. It's a nice toner. I actually went through it pretty darn quickly, and I went through another toner before I repurchased this, but I do have another bottle in my bathroom now because I just really liked it. I think squalene is a really good ingredient for my skin. I do know you have to use sunscreen if you're going to use squalene. I don't know all the details, but the bottle says if you're going to use squalene, please use, you have to use sunscreen over it, which I've been very good about wearing sunscreen every day, so that doesn't scare me. But if you're looking for a good pore minimizing toner, I think this one rocks. Speaking of sunscreen, I went through one. This is from Tula Skincare. It's their Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. It's in SPF 30, and it's really nice. It's one of those very glowy sunscreens. I don't think it leaves like a greasy glow look. It leaves a very nice glowy feel. So if you're only wearing this sunscreen and you don't apply makeup throughout the day, it might turn into a greasy look just because you didn't apply anything over it. But overall, I think it's really nice. It melts into the skin very nicely. There's no white cast by any means. It smells good, and I've just really been enjoying this sunscreen. I did go ahead and purchase the bigger side. So Tula came out with, so it has this size, which is the large size, and then while I was trying this, they came out with like a giant size of this, and I fell in love with this so much that I already went ahead and purchased the giant size bottle when I was almost out of this. So I do have another bottle of this that I am happily going through. Also from Tula is their Glow and Get It Cooling Brightening Eye Balm. Basically, it's an eye cream moisturizer. I believe this is just their normal one, but I also think they have like a rose gold of the same formula. I think it's in a pink bottle, and I'm not exactly sure what the color of the stick is. This stick is blue. It goes on clear though, and it's really cooling. It's really cooling. It's really nice. I would always put it under my eyes in the morning because it's also very illuminating. So it's going to give a nice glow under your eyes as well, and basically wherever you put it. I did go through 2 hyaluronic acids. The first one being the Ordinary. I've already mentioned to you guys before that I like this one a lot. This is the second small bottle that I've gone through. And then when I went to repurchase this, I went to a Sephora near me and they were out of it. And the woman who was helping, she told me, why don't you try the Inky List? It's similar in price. It's still what you're looking for. So I did go ahead and try the Inky List, the hyaluronic acid. I will say this bottle is very, very small. I went through it really quickly. So when I placed a Sephora order online shortly after getting this, so now I have the Ordinary again, but in like the larger size. So I don't know if it's quite double, but there's quite a bit more product in the bottle that I have now. I will say this one has a lot more gripping power to it. So when you're pressing it into your face, it kind of feels a bit more sticky. And I like that personally. I think it helps my makeup stick better. But the hyaluronic acid one is a lot easier to move around because I like to put it in my hands, rub my hands together, and then press it on. And the Inky List one just kind of smooths around a little bit easier. I think they're very good, both products. I like that they're both affordable. So yeah, if you're interested in either one, they're both very good. The last serum that I went through is from Clean Skin Club. It's their Vitamin C Brightening Booster. It has watermelon, green tea, and pineapple in it. It looks like this. I love the packaging of this. I think it is so pretty. I don't exactly think the brightening portion of this was very noticeable to me. This is the second bottle that I've gone through, and both bottles I have purchased from another BoxyCharm pop-up, so I have never paid more than $10 for this, even though I'm pretty sure it's like $50 on the Clean Skin Club website, but I've never paid more than $10 for this. I liked it the first time, so I repurchased it, but when I'm thinking about when I used it, I don't actually think I noticed any brightening aspects to it. So I don't think I'm going to purchase it again, but I don't think it's a bad formula either. It smells good, it was very hydrating, it felt good on the skin. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think you're going to visibly notice what this does for your skin. So it's not bad, it's just got to be a preference thing for you. My last empty is a moisturizer, and I purchased it during my Sephora haul from the spring. Sephora has a spring and fall sale, basically depending on what your membership is with them. You can be, I'm the Rogue, but there's 2 lower categories of membership, and basically depending on what category you are in the membership, you can get 10% off, 15% off, or 20% off, and it's the sale for a few weeks. So I picked up this moisturizer back in the spring. I did a pretty large haul. I'm glad I did because I ended up purchasing a lot of skincare and getting to learn quite a bit about it. But I have fallen in love with this moisturizer. So for my birthday month, Sephora also does little birthday gifts. I picked the Laneige birthday kit, so it came with the moisturizer. So I went through the Laneige Water Bank Moisturizing Cream. I went through the one that came in my birthday kit, right? And then during the sale, I also picked up a full size one. Again, it's the Water Bank Moisturizing Cream. And then I loved it so much that I went through a second full one. And now I don't have any, so I've gone back to my Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Moisturizer. Still love that one very much, but I think if I need to ever purchase another moisturizer, I'm going to get this one again. I don't know what it is or why it works so well with my skin, but this is literally the best moisturizer I have found that works phenomenally with my skin. I love that it's water-based. It is so easy to blend in, and it just keeps my skin so hydrated that the next morning I don't really feel like I need to put more on, but I do because I want to be healthy. When I go in to put makeup on, I don't feel like I need that extra layer of moisturizer. It's just been a life changer for me. I really enjoy Laneige products, and I think if you're looking for an extremely hydrating one and you enjoy a more water-based type product, I think this is going to be a game changer for you, like it has been for me. So those are the empties that I've gone through. I know it hasn't been too long since my last empties video, but again, I've been going through skincare like crazy, and I don't know if it's just because of the heat from the summer or what's going on. But I've been enjoying learning about skincare, and I've found some really great products for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to learn what products you guys are flying through, and also what some of your repeat purchases are that you absolutely love. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It just helps me out and lets me know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.